tastes wonderful, like wet rocks, and it always comforts me. I kind of go into a zone and savor that flavor.
Okay, wow, Dr. Seuss, please just chill out. I mean, she's seriously just out here talking about how she's savoring that flavor. Now, can I ask you for a favor? I mean, seriously, what's she doing? But, yeah, hey guys, it's me, Neon, and today we're just looking at the clay monster. I wish I'd never have to say that sentence in my life, but, here I am because I do know you guys just really like videos where I was talking about actually just insane people, so yeah, I do hope you guys like it. If you do, just please like and subscribe. It really does just help me out an absolute ton. And, yeah, let's keep going. Have a good day.
That flavor of that earthiness.
Natasha has been addicted to eating clay face masks for 7 years. She's so hooked that she consumes.
How can you eat that much of literally, like, anything? Like, seriously, all the way from her, like, stomach to her intestines, it must just, like, actually look like a river, because I'm not gonna lie, even, like, some of my favorite foods, I'm not gonna lie, if you were eating them, like, 24 hours a day, you would end up hating that stuff, but, here, this woman is just chowing down on, like, the stuff bricks are made of. We do have another video of a woman who was eating drywall, so I guess they must be friends. Like, in an alternate universe, they're just booling out, just, like, chilling in the hot tub. But, seriously, we need to get those two to meet up, because, they'd just be a deadly combo. But, seriously, she must just, like, employ half of the people who collect the clay from the rivers, because she really just is eating 99% of all the clay in this world. Just like, oh, have you seen that? Did you know that's actually like 1% of the clay that we have? The rest of it's just in our intestines. Like, seriously, did you see how much she was shoveling down that like 5-second clip? It looked like it was just 3 pounds just going constantly down her stomach. I mean, seriously, I would have to throw up within like the first 20 seconds of eating that stuff. But here this woman is like with the stomach of steel, just chowing down on some of that good old-fashioned clay, because it's just so appetizing. As you all know, it's just the greatest thing ever to happen to us in this universe.
Up to a jar a day, and even replaces meals with it.
The clay mask that I eat starts off in a very fine powder. Sort of like when you get sand in your mouth.
I swear, they play this music in every single one of the TLC videos. I'm not even kidding. Every single one of them. There's always that stupid music going on in the background, just behind some, like, really just stupid stuff. Like, I literally made a video not a few days ago, like a week back, and it was this lady who was literally drinking blood. And they just had this music going on. Da, 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 da. No one cares about that. Please, TLC, just stop. Everyone just wants to see the stupid people doing stupid stuff, but here they are with like a full-on music team in the background just so they can have that little bit of extra stuff. Seriously, what's the point of this? And did she seriously just say it's like when you get clay in your mouth, it's like getting sand in your mouth? Because I might be stupid, but that doesn't sound like too much fun. And she was actually replacing meals with clay. Like, you'd have to be eating like a full-on riverbed to be replacing a full-on like meal. Could you imagine like asking this lady to like lunch and she says no, because instead of eating some nice crispy tacos, she wants to go around and just start eating clay, because that's just the type of insane woman this lady is. I seriously just have so many questions for her. I mean, seriously, if you guys just walked up to this lady in the street and you found her, what's the first question you guys would ask her? Because I can't lie, if I found this woman, I would just have like a full-on like book. Seriously, I need to start writing this stuff down, just like by some off chance that this lady, I actually somehow meet her, because I need these questions to be answered. I cannot die before I know how and why you just decided to start eating some nice old clay. But hey, that's just this lady for you. I just have so many questions for her. It's just so confusing. I cannot lie in the slightest.
When she first mentioned it to me, I thought it was a joke at first. Like, I mean, come on now, you eat what?
Yeah, I have to side with this man, because I'm not gonna lie, I really do wish it was a joke too, but it sadly just isn't. Like, seriously, I did not know people like this were real. I thought this was like something people made jokes about, but no, here this lady is seriously just chewing on clay. I mean, like, you know the stuff that like put on your face on like spas or something? Yeah, that's what this lady's just chowing down on for fun. Seriously, how do you even figure that out? Like, hey, they do make that stuff to make your skin look a little bit better. Let's see what it tastes like. I mean, seriously, could you imagine if that logic was just like applied to 99% of the things on Earth? Like, there's a ton of things that just smell good that probably just wouldn't be the safest thing on Earth to eat, or just not the most tasty thing on Earth. Like, candles, yeah, they can smell pretty good, but hey, have you ever taken a bite out of one? Because, I can't lie, I've kind of wanted to. I mean, seriously, that's the logic that this woman's coming at us with. I can't lie, it's just kind of scary. Seriously, what's going on? And how did this man not find this out sooner? I mean, she was literally eating 1,000 pounds of clay in the last 7 years. Clearly, she isn't too secretive about it if you're literally eating that much. She's seriously, like, eating a pretty big chunk of a house, and he's just didn't notice? Like, actually, is he, like, blind? Is he Helen Keller? Because that's the only way I could not notice that. Because if you're eating that much of anything, you'd have to notice. Like, if I ate like 1,000 pounds of like scrap metal in the last year, there's no way you would not be able to notice that unless you are quite literally Helen Keller. Because that's just not something that you can really hide. But here this man is just somehow not noticing it. I mean, no one let this man be on the FBI, or else there will be so many more serial killers. It's not even funny.
Sometimes I take a big scoop, sometimes I'll take a little bit. It just depends.
But Natasha doesn't just eat the face mask out of the jar. She also...
No, please just no. This actually needs to be a crime. I mean, she is seriously out here ruining food with this, bro. I mean, seriously, you can do whatever you want to me. You can make fun of me. You can punch me in the face. You can knock me out. But the second you start disrespecting food, food is sacred. You do not mess with food. But here, this lady is seriously just dipping in some clay. I can't lie, it really just is sacred to like 99% of people on this planet, because we kind of just need it to eat. And here this lady is just literally dipping Fritos into the stuff they make bricks with. I mean, seriously, someone please lock her up. This needs to be like made a war crime. Like, sure, people who were like bombing places, they were pretty bad, but you know what's worse? People who put clay in Fritos. I'm just kidding, to be clear, obviously, those people are worse, but seriously, how can anyone just be doing this on the daily, just like it's normal? I mean, food, no one messes with my food. I'm not even that big of a guy, I'm actually kind of a human stick bug. But, here this lady is just really just messing with some chips, and, I can't lie, that's where I draw the line. That's just so messed up, I can't lie. I mean, some people are starving, and this lady's just dipping some of her food in clay. I mean, seriously, could you imagine, like, being one of those starving people in Africa, and then you see this woman just going around dipping, like, Fritos in clay? I mean, seriously, can you imagine how demeaning that would be? Just watching her just mess up some real good food like that? I can't lie, I would not blame anyone if they were, like, hungry and this lady was doing this in front of them for, like, I don't know, fighting her. I cannot blame them at all.
Dips chips in it, and even relaxes every evening with clay masks and a beer.
I always just see the after effect. You know, the lips are covered, and she does this thing with her tongue when she licks it off.
How can you actually be that messy of an eater and still, like, manage to get any food into your mouth? Like, I've seen newborns that are easier to, like, eat food with than this lady. I mean, she seriously has some, like, clay from head to toe. Like, I swear she's got some clay on the back of her head. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know if she has, like, a second mouth back there or what, but seriously, she just has clay every single place. I guarantee you are never more than, like, 3 feet away from a piece of clay that this lady just missed getting into her mouth. I mean, seriously, what's actually going on? I mean, no one actually wear a clay mask around this woman, or else I'm not even kidding. She might just bite your face off like she's a dog, like going after some peanut butter. And seriously, just what are you talking about saying every day she relaxes with clay and a beer? Imagine just like having your partner saying that they're going out with their friends for like a clay mask and a beer. Like, the first thing that comes to your mind is probably not that they're gonna eat clay, but that's what this lady's just having her husband or boyfriend or whatever he is thinking every single time this is going on for some strange reason. This man, I'm not gonna lie, so many of these spouses on the My Strange Addiction channel, they are like the MVPs of this world. I don't know how they're putting up with half of this stuff. I mean, I've really just seen some outlandish stuff just happen to these people, and they're still just bulling out with their, like, fiancés or husbands or wives or whatever. Seriously, I just have no idea how they're doing this. It's just actually ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, I would not be able to put up with this stuff, but I guess I'm just not as good of a person as them. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I do hope you guys liked it. If you did, just please like and subscribe. It really does just help me out an absolute ton. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. And this is Neon saying see ya, and bye.